Guys, today I'm going to show you how to design a sprocket from scratch. This can be a sprocket for a machine, sprocket for a motorcycle. The one I'm doing is actually for a motorcycle, just for fun, but you can make this for anything. A lot of machines use the same types of sprockets, same types of designs. You can also add things to this. This is just a very basic design of a sprocket that you can use in multiple places. So I hope you guys enjoy and watch to the end.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt your video. I just wanted to ask you, please hit the like and subscribe button. It's going to make it easier for me to share my content with you guys in the future, and it will make it so that you don't miss anything. Cool.
So the first thing we're going to have to do is we're going to need to set our working directory. So we're going to go File Open, click on our file that we want, or we're going to create a new file. If you right click, you can create a new folder. We're going to right click, say Set Working Directory, say Open. Okay, as you can see, there's nothing in there now, but now everything will get saved in that folder. Okay, then the next step, obviously, as always, we're going to do a part, we're going to do Sprocket, say okay. Then we're going to start as per usual with our sketch. So we're going to say sketch, select the plane, say sketch, view sketch. Okay, now, what do we always do, guys? We always start with our center lines. Okay, center lines. Okay, sorted. Now, circle feature. Let's start with this. So we are going to make this 250 millimeters. Okay. Now I'm going to do this a little bit, I don't want to say the long way, but the right way. Make it 10 more thick. Make it symmetrical as always. It's better. And we say, okay. Now, our first step to our sprocket obviously would be the teeth. So what are we going to do? We're going to activate our axes. We've got our axis in the center there, as you can see. What are we going to do? We're going to say sketch. We're going to select the frontier. We're going to say sketch. We are going to sketch view. Okay. Now again, guys, please, I'm not using super accurate sizes here. This is all thumb suck, but it's just to show you the principle of the actual design process. So don't use my sizes. They're not going to work. Okay. Just so that you all know. Okay. Um, okay, so we're gonna go, that'll be 10. Let's make this 5 just to be cool. Let's go, gonna give it a height here of 15. Just like that. Okay, we're gonna say okay. We're gonna say extrude. We're gonna go right through. Then we're gonna go to reference. This is where the to reference feature always comes in handy. Okay. I'm gonna say okay. Now we've got our one tooth. Okay. Now, obviously, what we're going to do is we're going to select data extrusion. And I'm sure you guys know what's coming. We're going to pattern. We are going to select axis. We are going to select the center axis here, obviously. Okay. We are going to work. We're just going to go to our annotate here quickly. We're going to say, analysis, sorry, not annotate. We're going to select length because we just need to calculate the length of this. So 392.6. So if I put that in my calculator here, I'm going to go 392.67 times 2, because that'll give us the full circumference, divided by 10, gives us 78 pieces. Okay, so we're going to go back to our pattern. There's a number of pieces, 78. We're going to click on our angular extent, as I've showed you guys in my pattern video in the beginner series. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. It's very helpful. So we're gonna go like that. Okay, now we're gonna say okay. Should be able to see more or less. Yes. Okay, cool. Now there's our would-be sprocket. Not quite yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Now the next thing we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to chamfer the edges of this actual circle. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna create a sketch that we're gonna revolve. So all I'm gonna do is say sketch, select this surface here, say sketch, sketch view. Okay. Now again, we need a reference. So I'm gonna go with hidden. Okay. Okay, so this again, this makes it very hard because there's 1,000 teeth. So what we're going to do first, before we proceed, I'm going to turn it. Okay, I'm going to select the reference. Okay, so let me just show you. We're going to go reference, and I'm going to select that point there. Okay, and it's from there, it looks very funny, but that is your point. Then I can also select the center line and actually draw my center line, even though my model is a bit skewed. I can do that and then go back to my sketch view, and you'll see, as you can see there, that is in line, and that is the bottom of your triangle. So sometimes that's why I say this sketch view is helpful, but in the same sense, sometimes you need to work in this vicinity just to make sure you get the right angles and so on going when you do this. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go sketch view again. We're going to reference the center, reference that plane. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw a reference line here so that it's full length. So let's just go symmetrical. Okay, symmetrical. We're going to make that. We're going to make it 5 because we went 10 on the outside, yeah? Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to select there. I'm going to go to this edge here. I'm going to go out, up, back, and we can actually, you don't have to have any special, you can actually just go, you don't even have to follow that angle. You could have gone there and gone straight down. Doesn't matter as long as you connect to that point. Then again, same on the other side. There, 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 there. Okay. We go back to select. We're going to take away that. Say delete. Okay. I'm going to say okay. Now, our next step is our revolve feature. So we're not going to use that center line. We're going to use the axis, which is okay. So I made a mistake now, but hopefully you guys will learn from my mistake. So I have to go back to my sketch now. So edit definition and put in a center line in the center here. Because what is rule number 1 of a revolve? Is we have to use the center line. Okay, so then I can actually take this one out just as a precaution and say, okay, now we can go back to our revolve feature, and there you can see that's how it should be done. Okay, so I've changed to remove material so that we can get that profile, as you can see there. Okay, we'll change these now as well in a second and say, okay, simple. Now, anybody who's ridden bike before knows that the teeth are not like that. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to make another little sketch here. Click on that surface, go sketch, drawing view. We're going to just draw a circle, very simple. We're going to go up to about there, just to give it a little bit of a flat edge there. We're going to say, okay. We're going to say extrude. Okay, symmetrical. Okay, now you're like, oh, you're only gonna have these tips left. If we no. Okay, very simple. Click on this arrow and voila. Okay, there you go. There are your sprocket teeth. Okay, so now we're gonna sketch. We're gonna start doing our layout of our actual sprocket where it's gonna bolt onto the bike. So obviously you're gonna have one hole in the center. Okay, we'll take that out. Remove that piece. Okay, then you're obviously gonna have our bolt pattern. So we're gonna have another sketch here, sketch on there, sketch. Again, this is just for visual things, guys. Don't work on my sizes. Don't please don't work on my sizes. Nothing. It's not gonna work. I don't know what bike you have, but it's not gonna work. Okay, so there's dimension. We're gonna say 10 mil hole. We're gonna extrude that. Go opposite direction. Go through. Say okay. Again, say extrude pattern axis. Select the center axis here. Say let's call it 5 holes. And an angular extent. It's okay. And there are your holes. Okay. Now, any guy that rides bike is going to tell you that, just dude, but this thing is so solid and so heavy. So what are we going to do? We're going to sketch a little bit of weight reduction. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go circle. Let's go up to about there. Other one we're going to go about there. Now, I need one in the center of these two. So let's see. Let's make this 180 just to be cool. And then we're going to make this 230. Okay. So the difference between that is obviously 50. So we're going to make the other one 205. And I'll show you what I'm going to do. 205. That's going to be a construction circle. You can see construction. Okay. So now, again, very simple. You're going to go click there with a circle till it touches. We're going to click here with a circle till it touches. And in actual fact, you know what? I want to show you guys the easy way to do this. This is actually, so we're going to take that segment away, that segment away, that segment, that segment. Okay. I'm going to take that. Oh, man. Take this one away. This one away. Okay, so we've got that. Back to select, delete these two. Delete, delete. Okay. Now, I'm going to say okay. No, we need to just trim here. We need to join them. So we're going to remove this one. Because for some reason it's now unattached, which can sometimes happen. Just do that. And go to select. And as you can see, when it's pink like that, that means you are ready to go. Okay, and you say okay. We are going to reverse, extrude, remove material, say okay. Now, let's say extrude. And where's our favorite pattern? We're going to go axis. We're going to select the axis. Okay, we're going to go 4 pieces, angular extents, and say okay. And ta-da! There's your sprocket. Okay. Again, I know this is not to size, I know it's not to scale, but that's more or less what you're looking at. If you work on those steps and just have your own dimensions, you'll be able to make a sprocket, no problem. So I hope this was a nice one, guys. I hope this helped you guys. It's very simple. If there's any other things you want to add to this, just go to my beginners playlist and you will find all the other steps there. revolves, rounds, anything that you might want to add. It's all there. So please go check it out, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks, man.
Hey guys, quick favor, if this video helped you, tap like. It tells YouTube my content is worth showing to more people. And hit subscribe if you want more quick tutorials, tips and real engineering tricks for Creo. More videos dropping every week. Have a great one guys.